got the fire going, mate. Well done.
Oh, no, it's nothing, truly. Look, I'm used to camping and doing all that stuff, so making fires is part of my day-to-day life.
It's still good that you did it. Yeah, dude, give yourself a bit of credit. I mean, I haven't really seen a fire ever in TDM before.
Well, we gotta keep warm somehow. Hey, wanna go look for some more firewood? Yeah, I'll come with you. Alright, you two look over the fire. Sounds good, dude.
So, Sonny. I love your name, by the way. It's so unique. How'd you get it?
Well, my first name's actually Joseph. My last name's Sunshine. So, I don't know, growing up, my name was just Sonny as a nickname. And I don't know, it kind of just stuck, really.
Your last name is Sunshine? Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, by the way, one other thing I noticed, why don't you wear shoes?
Oh, well, I'm just a big believer in the earth, and that it's a natural healer with its ingredients and stuff. So I like to keep myself grounded as much as I possibly can.
Aw, that's cute. Hey guys, can we talk? Yeah, we need to talk. Look, basically, me and Leafy voted in minority yesterday, and we voted against Sandra. And now I think she's a bit mad at us, so can you help us out here?
Why even worried at this point? I mean, you aren't even next on her hit list, right? Isn't she really mad at Randall and MK?
Well, yes. But Sandra doesn't forgive or forget. Once those two are gone, me and Caillou will be next. So, what do you think we do?
Look, I'm not a genius on the matter, but if you're worried that Sandra might be after you, then why not, I don't know, talk to Sandra?
Oh, I mean, I guess, but we don't want to agitate her or anything. It's a game. Talk strategy. I don't think she would mind. Okay, yeah, you're right. Thank you, you two. Yeah, appreciate it. So yesterday, we went to our first elimination ceremony, and Scratch and Grounder went home. And look, I thought those two were lovely, but I mean, besides from being a duo, they weren't the sharpest tools in the shed, so honestly, getting rid of them was in our best interest. And honestly, waking up today, I think my connection to Sunny has really blossomed. Also, Caillou and Leafy seem to really, want our input. So I'm hoping my advice can help them through, because maybe there'll be another two allies later on in the game. I can't believe Hammer Bro, that snake, he dogged us! What can I say? He was too cowardice to play with us. But now Sandra knows that we're onto her. And if Sandra gets any suspicions, which she already does, then I'm sure Jesse HOH will. This sucks. Now not only do we have to get rid of Jesse HOH, we also have to get rid of Sandra. And Hammer Bro. So what do we do now? I don't know. What are two people supposed to do? Two people with Sandra, a two-time Survivor winner, after them. And we voted in minority with Leafy and Caillou, and those two won't help us. So I don't know what to do at this point. Then our plan has to be simple. All we have to do is convince everyone that Sandra and Jesse HOH are bigger threats than me and you. If we can get more people to believe that, then we can sway them to our side, okay? That's the only thing that we can do right now. I'm gonna start talking to people. Okay, while you do that, I'm keep looking for this stupid idol. Where could it be? Hammer Bro will officially pay for what he did, so now I've got a whole hit list going on. Gotta get revenge on HOH, gotta get revenge on Hammer Bro, and get rid of Sandra. It will just be satisfying, okay?
So, over the last few days, it kind of feels like me and Tony have been playing together, working together and stuff like that. But I'm still not 100% sure that Tony fully trusts me. So I need to have a talk to him, and I need him to believe that I am fully on his side.
Hey, Parvati. How's it going? I'm going good.
Look, I just wanted to talk to you because, honestly, we haven't spoken a lot over the first few days. I just know that we've been voting together. Look, I know what I did to you in Australia vs. World and stuff like that could have repercussions here. But I want you to know that what I did in Survivor has nothing to do with how I do in TDN, okay? This is a completely different game. There's not a majority of girls, there's going to be no girl brigade, nothing like that. This time I want to play with the best of the best, and I want to play with you.
You know I love you, Parv, and you know that I want to believe that. I mean, I just can't tell if you're lying or not right now, Parv. I mean, you're the queen of this sort of stuff. You can lie, you can cheat, I mean, I can too. But that's why I can't fall for this again, Parv. Like, I don't know if I can truly trust you this time around. Unlike in Australia vs. the World, where all of us were amazing players, this time around, me, you, and Sandra are coming out with a different sort of target.
We are the only two-time winners out here. Survivor Sands has also won, but only once in TDN. So we need each other. There are still 37 people left in this game. Don't you understand that in order for us to get to the end, we're going to need to outlast another, 35 people. 34 if Sandra makes it to the final 3 too. Look, you are my number one in this game. Survivor Sands thinks, we're number ones. But I want to be your number one. And I want to prove that to you. Okay? Just let me prove it to you somehow, please. Alright, Pav. You know what? It might be foolish. It might be stupid. It might be ridiculous. People might be looking at this and being like, why would you trust Pav, dude? She's clearly lying to your face. But I will trust you, okay? And we'll work together. And we'll be a bloody dangerous alliance. But if I get any suspicion, or I get any confirmation, or anything like that you are flipping on me, I will go full Tony on you. I get it. Look, once the numbers decrease and there's less of us, you can go full Tony mode on me then. Heck, I might go full Parvati on you later. But for right now, we can't afford that. We all need to make it to at least a swap. Me, you, and Sandra, and also Survivor Sands, okay? We all need to make it to a swap, and we all need to hopefully be on the same team so we can decimate the game. Alright, Pav. I'm with you 110%, okay? This is what's so dangerous about Pav, man. I'm telling you, she's always being able to, make a convincing case, right? But the thing about Pav that you gotta remember is even if she's targeted from day one, she can still make it to the end and win the game. I mean, that's exactly what happened to her in her last season, right? So, right now, I don't know, man. She could be playing me like a dollar store kazoo, but right now, I don't really have any other options. I'm a two-time winner, and so is she. I do believe that we need each other. So right now, I'm going to risk it all for Parvati. I think I've managed to convince Tony, which is exactly what I want. Now I've got the two best players, besides from me, sitting on my shoulders. On one side, you've got Tony, and on the other side, you've got Survivor Sands. Us three together can decimate the game. So yeah, I need Tony to believe that I'm his number one. And I need Survivor Sands to believe I'm his number one. I need to tell them whatever I need to tell them to convince them to stick with me. Because right now, the only person I'm truly concerned about is me. Sand Squad, getting your first look at the new Raptors. Scratch and Grounder voted off at the last elimination. Okay, let's hop into your next immunity challenge. For today's challenge, you're going to select 5 people. And it's going to be the classic stacking up on top of each other challenge. After all 5 of you are stacked up, you have to hold it for 3 seconds. The team that can first hold it for 3 seconds will win immunity and will be safe from elimination. The other team will be seeing that elimination where the 4th player will be sent home. Okay guys, now that I've made that clear, please select your 5 people and then we'll begin. I can fly, so I should do the challenge. Yeah, you should. And I could go too. I'm great at climbing. Let me go too. I can do my Yoshi thing, right? So I'm a good person to do the challenge. Alright, that's good and all, but we need a pace. The only person that really fits is Jesse HOH. I mean, I don't know if I should do another challenge, guys. I want to give y'all a chance. Don't worry about that, mate. Look, I get that you're worried about us not having a fair shot in challenges, but right now we're trying to win immunity, eh? And you already sat out the first challenge, or the second one, whatever it was. So here's what you do, mate. You go, you give us a ripping good crack, and you win us immunity, alright? You're the only one here that can really fit the base, so you got this, brother. Alright then, we need one more person. Well, I can go right at the top. Alright then, little mouse over here, Terry would do it. It's Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, that's what I said. You got this, bro. Oh, Menace! Do you think this would be a good time for us to do a challenge? Well, I suppose we could sabotage the other team. We could push them over like Jenga blocks. Okay, myself and Lord Licorice will do the challenge. Ever since myself and Menace's first sabotage, successful one with Dora, I've been trying to convince Menace to, well, sabotage the other team. Since we don't want to keep losing immunity, because we're on the bottom. And I think the Menace finally agrees. So, Raptors, you guys are in for a world of, tumbling. Let me have a shot at this, and let's hope that my good luck can help, come into the challenge and help us win immunity. Hey guys, Teddy and Links. And look, I hate to be the one to say this because, well, I already know what's going to happen because I know the future.
But Queso, we need a good base.
Excuse me, are you implying that I'm fat?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's it! You're banned! Someone find this guy and get him banned! Okay, Teddy and Leaks, how is aggravating him doing anything better for the future of the game?
Oh, it's not. I just thought it was funny.
Oh.
Look, clearly he doesn't want to do it. And even though I've done a few challenges already, I'll be the perfect base. So la, leave it to me.
Me have a crack. Are you sure? You don't really look like you're that fit or agile or any of that sort of stuff. I don't know how you're meant to climb up. Just trust me, okay? People might underestimate me. After all, I am just a little kid. But that's never stopped me before, and it won't stop me now. So just watch and be amazed. Okay, we have our 10 volunteers. For the Raptors, we have Black Yoshi, Karma, Marceline, Jerry, and Jesse HOH. And for the Sand Squad, we have Nagito, Menace, Lord Licorice, Captain Underpants, and Kevin. Alright guys, move over there, and then the challenge will begin. Jesse HOH being the base of the platform means he has a bunch of responsibility, which I'm hoping he fails. Alright, you're all in your positions. Remember, once you've all stacked, you must hold it for 3 seconds. First thing to do so will win. Okay, on your marks. Get set, go! Alright, huddle in guys. So, how do you think we do this challenge?
Well, I think I go at the bottom, and then Nagito, and then maybe Lord Licorice, and then maybe Kevin, and then Menace can go on top of you if you think you can hold him. Yeah, it should be fun to do that. You two? And then we'll do it. We'll launch at them, and we'll make them fall over, and it'll be so menacing, so devious, that they'll be quivering in their boots.
Oh, you two, get over here! Whatever, we're thinking of a plan.
Only plan that we have is decline. Captain Underpants will go first, then Nagito, then Lord Licorice, and then me, and then you're on top, okay?
Brilliant.
When I'm at the top, or climbing to the top, the other team should almost be done too. That's when I'll launch myself at them, and I'll make them fall over like Jenga blocks. No one will be able to comprehend the evilness of my sabotage today. Get ready, Raptors, for a world of pain. Alright, who's coming second? Should I? Yeah, man, I'll go third, Marceline fourth, and Lil Jerry fifth. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Lord Licorice, you're up. Alright then, coming right up. We got this. I'm up. Come on, Black Yoshi. Let's do this.
Finally, I made it all the way up to the top. Whew.
Don't get so cocky there, Licorice. We made it too.
Okay, so what?
I'm just saying, don't count your eggs before they hatch.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't really know, don't really, expect, things to happen in the future or some shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I'm just a Yoshi, not a literacy teacher. I don't know what everything means. Do I look like a damn dictionary to you?
Kevin, you're up, you brand imbecile.
I don't. Just, stand a little further back for me. Okay. Oh yeah, immunity is ours.
Hey, my hat! This is limited edition, you brainless horse!
Whoa, let go! Sorry. Dang, that was smart. Thanks.
Alright, Nannins, it's all up to you. Don't worry, team. Victory is ours.
Alright!
Dude, why aren't you doing anything?
Trust me.
This will work out in our favor. Okay.
Dude, Jerry's doing really well. I don't care, he sucks.
I'm proud of you, Jerry.
Up, quick! Alright! 1, 2,
Whoops!
Dude, what was that? That's cheating!
Oh, how unusual. I don't really see a rules book anywhere.
1, 2, you idiot! 3. And time's up! With that, the Sand Squad wins immunity! What? Are you kidding me? That was cheating! Hey, I said your team had to stay up for 3 seconds. That team did. Your team didn't. But you didn't say anything about pushing. Well, yeah, but I didn't say anything against it, did I? Yes. I think my luck came into clutch.
Your luck! It came down to me and Menace's genius plan. Thanks to you guys, we're all safe for another day of elimination. Hey guys, it doesn't matter who did it or how we did it. The point is we won immunity. We're all safe tonight, okay? Let's go back to everyone else.
Yeah. I've gotta say, I really do like the sabotage. You do? Yes. Please, give me some notes. Okay then.
Must admit, I didn't expect Lord Licorice or Menace to stoop that low in today's challenge. But I am really impressed.
Oh no, we lost immunity. Jesse H2H was the base. Yeah, how bad. That's gonna take some responsibility, am I right?
Hey, no one's to blame, okay? We will win together and we will lose together, okay? That's what us Raptors do.
Ew. Is that teamwork I'm sensing? It's disgusting. Get it away from me.
Alright, Raptors, you'll be facing another elimination tonight. So grab your things and head on back to your camp, and I'll see you all tonight.
Tonight for me is pretty simple. It's about revenge. Randall and MK thought it'd be best to come after me. Well, guess what? Queen stays queen. Adios. So MK and Randall thought it was smart to come after me. Well, guess what? Tonight one of our torches will be snuffed. Heck yeah, it will. So, question is, which one of those two are we targeting?
Randall and MK are two very mischievous players who I thought that antics on my team might do my team better, good than bad, but I don't know, they've been coming after Sandra, who's someone I consider a really close ally. So yeah, tonight, unfortunately, one of them have to go home. And it sucks too. I mean, those two are big players in the game. As a big player myself, I would like to keep them around. But Sandra's pretty adamant right now, so I've got to keep Sandra happy. Hey, you two. Oh, hey, Hammer Bro. What's going on? Look, I have something I need to talk to you about. It's about Randall and MK. Look, yesterday before elimination, they kind of told me a few things.
Well, they targeted me. So was it about me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Look, admittedly, MK and Randall have a little plan in this game. And they think if they can pull it off, they'll become the greatest players in this season. But it's too risky, man. What's the plan? They were originally going to come after the two captains, starting with you, Jesse H2H.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. And they kind of knew that you two were getting close. And that's the only reason they voted for Sandra yesterday, since you had immunity. Look, and I'm not saying anything, but if my suspicions are correct, I think they're probably voting for you tonight, Jesse H2H, not you, Sandra.
Well, crap, okay. So what do we do?
Look, MK and Randall are two big threats in this game. But I know who are two better players. You two, okay? Tonight, things can go your way. So you just have to play this really, really smart, okay?
Okay, I hear. Thanks for letting me know, Hammer Bro. I can't express how much I appreciate it. Of course. Look, you two are big players. And if you don't mind, I'd like to be on your side. Maybe not for an alliance or a long one. Just for right now, voting together as a unified group. That's what I would like to be with you two.
Sounds good, man. Okay, for now, give me and Sandra a bit of time to talk. And we'll come find you later and we'll talk about the vote. Okay. Man, that's news. Yeah. But Hammerbro was on the bottom two last time, right? Think about it, right? He could still be in a bit of trouble tonight. Tonight, he could be trying to create a war between us two versus MK and Randall. Yeah, but they still voted for me. So, I mean, why wouldn't Hammerbro be correct about this? If they were smart, they would have just voted for Scratch and Grounder yesterday, right? I guess so. But right now, we're too smart to just blindly believe any story. I actually want to have a talk to Randall and MK myself. Wait, for real? Yep. Tonight we'll get to the bottom of what's really going on.
This season is already spicing into one of the toughest seasons I've ever been in, right? Like, my head's on a block at my second elimination. The first elimination I don't have immunity, I should say, right? And I mean, rightfully so, I'm Jesse H2H. But I feel like I've, real key been clicking with everyone in this game, right? MK and Randall, I haven't really been clicking, right? So, they've been keeping that distant, right? They voted for Sandra. So, it makes me think that tonight they could come after me or Sandra. But I am too good at this game, and I know too much of this game not to talk to people. All it takes in this game is one conversation, and the tides can change. So I'd be stupid tonight to just blindly believe Hammerbro and vote off MK and Randall, when really, I don't know the full story yet. But if I do find out that MK and Randall have been targeting me, and they'll continue to target me, then I will have to go to war against them. That was full on crazy. The sabotaging and stuff from Menace? Yeah, we've got to keep a close eye out on them in the future. Lord Licorice too. Yeah, it feels like those two were up to something. But I mean, it's well aware now. Everyone knows what they're up to. So we have to look out for them every time they do an immunity challenge, basically. I agree. We have to stay vigilant. Hey, you two. Can we speak to you for a moment? Hey, Karma. Chill guy? Sure, dude. What's up? So far, in this team alone, like one elimination in, going to a second, a lot of crazy stuff's been happening in this game, right? And in this team, too. But luckily, I've got Chill Guy to keep me chill. Yeah, dude, it's what I do best. Just chilling and stuff. Chill Guy is someone who I clicked with instantly. And honestly, I have to say the same about you two. From the first moments I saw you two, I thought that we could work together. So here's my proposition, right? Me, Chill Guy, you two. We can form an alliance. What do you think? An alliance? Interesting proposition. So what's your actually proposal here? Like, sure, we form an alliance, but what happens then? Well, obviously, we stick together and we vote together and we tell each other everything, right? Look, you two are probably close. Closer to each other than you are to me and Chill Guy. I probably feel the same about Chill Guy, right? But us four, we can work in our little duos and we can come together as a squad, right? And we can actually do something. Tonight, there's a lot of things going on in this game, right? But none of the heat is pointed towards any of us. Tonight is the perfect chance for us to come together and to finally start shaping and forming the game to the way that we want to play it. Don't tell me you don't feel the same way. I know you do. Of course I feel the same way, man. I mess with that heavy, you know what I mean? But the question is, how do we continue flying under the radar? I mean, that's what me and Arco have been doing so far, right? Laying low, flying under the radar. If we put up a good alliance now, then we'll become targets. So how do we ensure that that doesn't happen? Sonny does make a good point there. He does. And that's why, right now, we have to stick behind the people who have been making too much noise in this game. Sandra, MK, Randall, Jesse H2H. Those guys are at the forefront of the war right now, right? We're not. So tonight, we just have to stick behind them. But that doesn't mean that we're not dictating and having a say in what's happening in this game. We're just doing it low-key. So let's do this, eh? Tell me you agree. Yeah, okay. We're in. Myself, Chill Guy, Sonny, and Arco working together. We are 4 people in this game who are capable of amazing things. And that's why I want to cement this early, right? Look, it doesn't have to be this big thing right now. Just, I want them to know that I've got their back. And I want to know that they've got mine, right? Later on in this game is when it really counts. Once I take over this game and I have the control of it, hopefully, that's when I want it to, really matter, right? All these alliances that I'm building. But for right now, it's not that time. It's still time to let the others battle it out. It's not my time to take the spotlight yet. Hey, Sandra. Oh, hey, Leafy and Caillou. What's up? Look, I just want to first and foremost apologize for voting for you, okay? Look, admittedly, we didn't know where the vote was going. We heard Scratch and Grounder, but also Randall and MK approached us and insisted that they had majority. And it was the first elimination. We didn't want to vote in minority. So please don't take it as anything personal. We weren't coming for you because of that. We just wanted to be a majority. Yeah, look, we're in minority right now, and we're both shooting bricks. We could be eliminated tonight. That's why I'm willing to return the favor, right? I want to vote the way that you want us to, okay? Really? Yes, okay? Let's turn over a new leaf. Really? What? I mean, it just came to mind. Okay. I hear you. Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'll probably take you up on it. But I need to have a speak to Jesse H2H before I make anything, any decisions. Got it. Thanks for listening. Yeah, look, right now, me and Caillou, we're definitely not sitting in the best position, right? We voted wrong at our first elimination. And Sandra is known for getting revenge on people who voted for her. But this is still early days, right? And I think me and Caillou, not being super big threats, we might be able to convince Sandra to keep us in the game. So I'm hoping and praying that that's the case. What do we do tonight? Throw Jesse H2H under the bus? I don't know, man. Everyone seems to get behind Jesse H2H. Tonight we've got to go for Sandra. Are you sure? Yeah. Hey guys, excuse me. Can I ask you something? Jesse H2H, oh brilliant man, you were just the person that we were looking for. Look, me and MK, we're sorry that lately we haven't really been talkative, we've been quite secretive, but to be honest, Me and MK, we feel a little exposed right now. I know how you guys feel. I know it because I feel it too, right? I mean, I'm the only returning here on my team. And I mean, Sandra's out here too, a 2-time survival winner, but TDN, winner-wise, I'm the only one out here, right? And I'm considered the best to never win, so that's a big target on my back immediately. Anyways, the question I was going to ask is, there's been some rumors going around, and I just want to know why you voted for Sandra yesterday. Because it's Sandra. She's a 2-time winner. She would have been the perfect first boot for our team. Okay, but it's not about that. Look, us big players, we need to stick together. But there's also been rumors going around that you guys have been going after me. So look, just answer me truthfully, right? I'm not going to be angry either way. But have you truly been thinking about targeting me? Okay, look, over the first few days, I was really mad that I wasn't really picked until the last second, okay? And I blame that on you and Survivor Sands. So okay, for the first few days when you still had immunity and were winning immunity, I went around and told people like Hemabro that yeah, I was maybe considering voting for you. MK was also down because we wanted to make a big move early in the game. But look how that worked out for us. Scratch and Grounder are gone, Hemabro's completely dogged us, and we're on the bottom. So for right now, we're willing to do anything to stay in the game. Look, tonight, our vote isn't going on you, and it isn't going on Sandra. I think you know who we're voting for. And we would love for you to vote with us, okay? Truly. We can start a new game, a new chapter, and maybe we can truly work together. Think about it. No one would see it coming. Interesting, dude. Like, it really is. Like, MK and Randall are such easy targets tonight. But I need people in this game that will keep me safe, and those two are it. So, tonight, I don't know who I'm going to vote for, to be honest. So, who are we voting for tonight? Well, there's been a lot of interesting things that have been going on. MK and Randall are at the bottom of the game. Yeah, maybe it might be better to vote for one of them, you know what I mean? Yo, guys, HOH told us something different. Wait, what? Oh yeah, forgot to say. Marceline and Jerry, this is Razor and Roderick. And Razor and Roderick, this is Marceline and Jerry. Basically, I'm working with all of y'all. Oh, cool. So, one big alliance then? Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to think about. Anyways, what'd you hear? I don't know, dude. It's kind of wild, yeah. But it did come from Jesse HOH, right? And unless he's planning to blindside one of us, then why would he tell us something completely different? Yeah, I mean, over the last few days, I've had some really good chats with HOH. I don't think he would lie to me about this. Okay, well, the suspense is killing me. So who's the vote? Tonight is going to be crazy. So I'm going to hold onto my hat and wish for the best.
But you don't have a hat.
Yeah, it's a metaphor. Welcome, Raptors, to yet another elimination ceremony. Another one of you must go home. You've all voted and all made your decision. Now, before I announce the votes, if anybody does have a hidden immunity idol and you would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Okay then, if I call out your name tonight, you are safe. Safe tonight is Akko, Sunny, Karma, Chill Guy, Razor, Roderick, Thanos, Jerry, and Marceline. Also safe tonight is Tom, as well as Leafy and Caillou. Also, Bunnymund with 6. Also safe tonight is Sandra, Randall, as well as Jesse HOH and MK. Wait, what? Booyah! Sucked in. Leaves us with 2. Black Yoshi and Hemabro. Why am I on the bottom anyways? This is messed up. Me too, dude. This sucks. And with that, the 4th player voted out of this game is Hemabro. Sorry, Hemabro, but you have been eliminated. Oh man, this sucks. I thought I was gonna make it a lot more further with my bro. Too bad we got separated at the start of the game, man. Rack off, you gotta be kidding. Seriously, guys? I thought we were voting for MK or Randall. I know. Trust me, as much as I wanted to, tonight we had to do the other thing. Yeah, nothing personal. Super sorry, Hemabro. Well, I am super sorry, bro, but you have been eliminated. The box of shame awaits. Man, speaking of my bro, can I quickly see him? Sorry, dude, no. Man, well, I want to say this game's been fun, and, can someone please pass on to my brother that I love him and that I'm rooting for him to win, and, yeah, that's all I want to say.
We will, dude. We will. Good game, man.
Well, see you guys later. And Fire Bro, I'm rooting for you, man. I love you so much. See you guys.
And with that, there goes Hammer Bro. Well, congratulations, guys. Y'all are all safe for another day. So grab your things and head on back to your camp.
Yeah, I do feel a bit left to dry out by Sandra. I mean, I thought she wanted to get revenge, right? But even though me and Bunny Mund are on the bottom now, we are two of the strongest people on this team, so I don't think they'll get rid of that easily.
Well, there goes Hammer Bro. Now that he's gone and we're down to 36, well, what happened next time? Well, you better tune to find out right here on Total Drama Nintendo, the Champions Throne 2.